Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Total War Attila with the Saxons. Yes indeed, I'm excited because the Franks are in trouble. Lifelong, well not lifelong enemies, but when we started the game out we weren't in the best of relationships. And ever since then we've never traded, we've never been in a non-aggression pact, we've always eyed each other up from afar until they finally struck the blow, and then we really give them what for, and they are about to die. But before we get to what's happening, just a quick look back at our homelands, because I've done a couple of things before the session started. I have got a carpenter on the go here. Construction has commenced of a carpenter to give us that extra bit of wealth that we could always use. In our province, our capital province of Britannia Superior, the capital of the realm, Londinium, is now being upgraded to level 3 status, to a full-blown city. This is the capital of our entire realm, and as our realm grows, this should be a beacon. This should be a milestone. This should be the place where people come and admire. So we are making it the biggest city in our realm, the only level 3 city. Down here, a few bits and bobs happening. We're building a well here as well. We're making almost 3,000 per turn, which is absolutely marvellous. And in terms of the army movements, I have just brought forward the Baying Wolves, Ealdwine's army that has come from Britannia to assist in this attack. He's had to be in a forced march to get here, which means he might suffer some penalties if we are attacked by the Franks, and he's suffering attrition because it's winter, but so are they. What I'm hoping is that by us bringing him forward and reinforcing Angelus, there's a garrison here, there's towers here, there's 2 armies here, one of which will be pretty strong. And after we get our another level of replenishment here, they might just think, we probably would just be throwing our lives away by trying to take this back, and instead they might see this Fleavum as easy pickings with only the 1 army in it, so they might turn around and come this way. They can't make it, but if they start to come this way, the High King is here, ready to pounce as well, ready to reinforce and assist Senrad, and then we shall have 2 armies this side, 2 armies this side. They will be caught in a pincer, and we shall descend all 4 armies upon them and obliterate them, and it shall be a glorious sight to behold. That's the plan. If they do continue on this way and attack, it's gonna be one hell of a battle, which I expect to win. Meanwhile, in the sea, they have a half-stack fleet here, the Howling Gale, stuck in the middle of nowhere. I have no idea what they're planning, but to be honest with you, we can't let them continue wherever it is they are going. So, Admiral Stupid, Aidman's Folly has picked up on this and is going to strike them down with righteous fury. And they're going to sail away, and we are suffering a little bit of attrition because we are out from the shore, but we don't care. We're going to continue and chase the dogs down, and then once we are ready and finished, we can come back and replenish. We're throwing a few lives away, but we want every last trace of the Saxons gone. Of the Franks, sorry, the Saxons. We want them to continue onwards and rise to glory. So that is pretty much everything that we did, and we are ready to end the turn and see what comes. I don't care about unassigned skills. Esk, who are you? Where are you? You are governing somewhere. Beaded trousers? Where is he? He seems a governor, so let's just give him extra food. That'll do. Extra food is always nice. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! Where's he going? He's probably going to try and weaken one of my armies before they attack. Let's hope he fails miserably. And they do turn around. I thought they might. I've drawn them the other way. Our plan is coming to fruition. Oh, Franks, I can read you like a book. This is going to be a glorious day. La 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 la. There'll be much rejoicing in the homelands. There'll be much wine, beer, mead, ale, all the damn shebangs shall be flowing at the tables. Where the flaming hell are you going? And you? Stop trampling through my lands! Did I give you permission? I don't believe I did. Anyhow. Assault. Critical success. Oh. What? 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 What in the God's name is Oh, we are besieged! We are besieged, Captain! Can you believe it? We're besieged! Fear not! The siege won't last long, I think. Right, can he reach them? He should be able to, unless they've gone on a forced march. Just what in the hell do they think they're doing? Okay, so a game of cat and mouse is taking place here. Ooh. Oh, you need to be careful. We've lost a few men here. I still think we're okay. Hopefully they won't go out of reach in the next turn. But I'm not too worried about the fleets. They can do their merry dance in the water. I'm more concerned about this. So we've got an opportunity to upgrade a hero here. So we shall do that. Point in each of those. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and cripple these armies in whatever way we can with our agents before we launch the attack. Because the attack, my friends, is definitely about to happen. I'm hoping we shall be in reinforcement range of the fight, but I can't promise that we will be. This is going to require some very careful manoeuvring. Very careful manoeuvring. Now, is he in reinforcement? He's in reinforcement range. So, if we can, and he'll be in reinforcement range of him if we attack him. Okay. Alright. How does this work?
Ready for orders.
How does this work? Right. Okay. Bear with me, folks. This is going to require some manoeuvring, and I do not want to screw it up. First of all, you shall try and do something. I want you to. I don't want to stand you. I want you to do something. Oh, you know what? I don't think he can actually do anything because his skills don't allow him to. I don't think we have got the skills to assault armies and assault and do stuff. So how do we take him out of the army? Force details, agent details. Go to records tab. No. I want you, Mr. Spy. Do you know what? I think it's because we're besieged. I think he can't go anywhere because we're besieged. He can't get out. That's what I think it is. Right, okay. So instead, we want this army to not take part in this fight. Now, I don't know how we're going to do that. If we hinder it, that just reduces the campaign movement range, doesn't it? So if we can... Okay, instead of doing that then, if we could increase the fatigue for the units instead, get them weakened and bloodied. Failure. Great. We could hinder. Sabotage reduces the armour and ammunition. 46% sabotage. Or we could assassinate. 46% to either assassinate or wound him. And that's their general. And as we saw in one of the fights a couple of sessions ago, that proved to be a critical blow because the army's morale was completely obliterated in the upcoming fight. So I think we'll go for this.
Death is here.
Failure. Where's Toby the Killer when you flaming need him? These agents are rubbish. Alright, do we have another agent ready for action? We do. How bloody fortunate. Right, strike 3.
Sabotage. I like that word.
Opportune failure. What did I recruit these guys for? They're imbeciles. Utter, complete imbeciles. Right, so all our agent attacks have been absolutely useless, so we are left with the armies. Now, as I said, this is going to require some manoeuvring, and all we can really do, I suppose, is take them as close as we can. That's all we can do, is take them as close as we can to this army without going in the bog. We are in range. Actually, we're in range there, so that's fine. Don't want to go in the marsh. So one here. He comes out. We are trespassing, but I really don't give a flying monkey. And we are going to obviously suffer massive penalties to Angelus's public order. It might even rebel, but to be honest with you, getting rid of this is much more important because we can always take that back. So we're going to come this way, which will also be in range of both of those. And he's going to be in the woods. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Now, of course, we can only take control of 2 armies in the field of battle. Boys and girls, now
For the tribe.
the fun begins. Let's go!
Back. Starting out.
Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie. And their downfall is inevitable.
For the tribe. To battle.
Oh, they're running away. Stop running away, will you? Stop running away, you utter imbeciles.
Getting on our way.
Stop running away. There's nowhere to run now, buddy. You're screwed.
Destroy them.
Oh, dearie me. I'm taking great pleasure in slowly but surely picking these buggers apart. I really am. I'm going to quick save it. Now I could auto-resolve this, and I'm sure the losses would be far less than if I control the battle myself. But do you know what? I want to watch the downfall of these guys firsthand. So, see you at the battlefield. And it's dry, it's a bit foggy, but it's no problem to me. So their army is there. They have 20 units. Of course, we have reinforcements. So unless they come galloping towards this army here, if they're going to stand there and just wait, all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring forth both my armies. I'm going to surround them with 40 units, and I'm going to smash them. And as long as my 2 generals don't die, I'm not bothered how many forces we lose, because we can always replenish, we can always retrain, but we can never get back our family. Not to say that I'm going to be reckless, because I'm not, but I'm going to certainly be going all-out attack. So let's get ourselves ready here. One of them and one of them. I'll group them on one side, one of them, group them on the other side. And then we're just going to unlock the group, because I don't want them in that... how do we unlock the group? G? We just use G is a locked group, and I think Shift G is an unlocked group, or Control G is an unlocked group. There we go. Control G. Excellent. So we can now reposition and realign. There we go. And then we can then
Group disbanded!
lock it like that. Lovely.
Lost Raiders!
Bit of fannying about, but it's worth it. And then
Wreck battle group!
lock them in that formation. Lovely. Right. My newly created Nordic Javelin Men, after upgrading our technology in the last session, they're in a nice thin line. Suits me to a T. And then we go for the battle line. I'm a very simplistic person. I just like a nice, solid line of heavy infantry axe warriors, and on the flanks
Warriors, eager
we shall go for the spears. Put them in a relatively deep formation to be able to brace effectively against cavalry, because they have a lot of shock cavalry, I believe this army does. And then we'll group that. And then in the other army, other side, there we go.
Lost Raiders!
We're going to put the other set of spears.
Our spears are yours! Downgrade formation! Axe woman!
There we go.
Hold on!
And the general just sits pretty there. So we're ready. This is a nice little formation, and if they decide they want to come and play games,
Lost Raiders!
i.e. run towards us, we're ready for them. And if they don't, then I'm sure we can move our army, maneuver our army as and how we need to do it.
Civilians may appear.
Okay, are they coming towards me, or are they running? They're running off elsewhere. This could be a very slow process, because what I'm going to do is they're going to take the high ground, which is very wise.
Reinforcements have arrived!
Very wise indeed. Here comes Seder with his army. Yeah, they're taking the high ground here. So if aren't they using the red line of death? They're backing themselves into a corner. Are they cheating? Are they cheating? They're cheating. Okay. They've got the high ground. Okay, that's good. And they've put their crop... Alright. Alright. Where's my other army? Yeah, here it is! Oh, look at
The
this.
enemy are losing their advantage!
They never had it to begin with. Right, I don't know how I'm going to position this army. Wow. It's just insane, isn't it? The amount of troops we got. And I don't know how to unpin this. I really don't. I don't know how this has happened. Toggle unit details. Ah! Oh. Can you believe it? All this time. Okay, so this army needs to be put into formation, and what I'll do is I'll just lock this army into one big formation rather than the individual little groups. So if we get it into some semblance of order, this is the axe here.
Axe warriors!
So let's get them moving into position.
Warriors, move out!
Do they have any more axe? Yeah, they've got one more unit of axe, so we'll bring them up over here like that.
Storms protect us!
So that's the axe warriors sorted for that army. Then we have some spear units,
Spears ready!
3 on one side.
Get running!
Very similar formation to the other army.
Saxon spears!
2 units on the other side.
The gods watch over us!
And then they do have some
We'll kill them all! Javelin men!
missile capability. Put them just in front of the infantry. Like that. It's going to be hellacious trying to manage this in the battle. It's going to end up being a little bit clumsy and a little bit all over the place, but I'm just hoping to overwhelm them with numbers, you know. And our horses, we have these two. We'll just
Warriors ready!
keep 2 on one side.
Advance and speed!
2 on the other.
Quickly now!
So you have to excuse me in this fight if I maybe use the slow down feature or even pause occasionally, but this, as you can imagine, 40 units, it's a little bit much to handle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this army on a march as close to this line as possible, and they're going to just basically come up the hill to this side of the army. On the other army I'm going to bring round, and I'm going to take them up from this side, so we'll have them from 2 flanks. Shall be glorious. Now I could fast forward or skip or whatever you need to do, but I'm trying to build the tension up, build the drama, and I'm just savouring, which I'm just trying to get us to savour. Savour killing these dogs. After all these years, we've been at loggerheads. Right, that's the entirety of that army. I'm going to put that in a locked group so that we can just literally swing them about, move them around at our leisure. I don't want them to be too close to the line. That might just a little bit more or less at this side. There we go. The horses will be a bit out of shape, but that looks about right to me. And we don't want them running. Not when you're wasting your damn energy. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? In fact, if we put this army as well, I know I've put them in individual groups, but it'd be awkward to move them like that. So I'm going to group them up into one big group again. And then if I bring them so what's happening here is something like that. What's happening is the horses are too... The infantry's not moved over enough. I think what we should do is put... if they're going to use this line, I'll use it. I should put my infantry literally right up to the line. So move the axe infantry up the line here and have all of my spears on the other side. A little bit cheap. I mean, as if we need to take cheap tactics to win this fight, but... right. We are marching, we are marching, we are marching to victory! I will fast forward this. Even on fast forward the marching is very slow. Right, they're moving. They are excuse me, they are moving. I don't know where they're moving. I don't really care where they're moving. This cavalry they've got is pretty good. It's heavy shock. It's the Antrustriones, level 2 heavy shock, which means that their initial charge is very deadly, but then when they're bogged down in melee, they're very vulnerable. So we just have to brace for that initial charge. That's all we got to do. We'll take losses. Such is the nature of the beast. Okay. Okie dokie, here we go. Here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. We're getting closer. Oh, we're getting closer. I mean, let's look at it from their perspective. Let's look at it. They're camped here. The last remnants of their forces. And you see this coming towards you. You see this happening. You must be crapping your pants, really. I mean, you must be cacking your little panties. They've got a lot of horses, which is good for us because they've got very limited melee, very limited missile. What I've got to be careful of in this battle is, unlike the last one, I don't want to end up with a ton of friendly fire. Right, I'm now going to resume normal speed, and we're going to continue to march forward with the troops. Right, let's get them positioned a bit better. I want my That might do. Okay, they're gonna run. They can rest after they've finished. These guys are just trying to get themselves sorted. Get them to run now a little bit. Get them warmed up. Now, I wonder if we can actually draw them out with some horses. I wonder if we can. What are they doing? They're clumping up into one big mess. Are we drawing them out? Skirmisher cav. Very light skirmisher cav. Where are they going? What are you doing? Okay. See if we can get something like that. There we go. One big L shape. Look at that. Great stuff. Maybe not quite as much forward. About there. Look at that. An L shape. We got them boxed in, boys and girls. We got them boxed in. This is gonna be a blast. What are they doing? What are they doing? Right. So I don't know what could we call this formation here? The L shape of death? The open box formation? I don't know. It's untried and untested, I think. We've got to look at them. They're running. In fact, we should attack them now. They're running around so much that they're tiring themselves out. Look at them. They're very tired. They're knacked. Let's get our asses up that hill and strike them while the iron is hot. We'll move forward. They're going to merge, these two armies. Look at that. We're going to have a bit of merging going on. In fact, if I take my horses and clump them onto one side, drop the spears to this side, because there've been no flanks here, so no flanks exposed. Right, they're turning to face. We'll just keep ourselves nice and calm, nice and steady. And what we shall do is, we're going to bait them out with our missiles. I think. Just going to move this portion forward a bit more. Ready to strike if we need to. Uh-oh. Wait a second. I think we might have just triggered something. Might have just triggered something here. Are we in range? Are we in range? They are now. Okay. Here we go. I think they're coming. I think they are coming. Oh, this is great stuff. Right, let's bring them behind the lines quickly. Quickly. Quickly, please. Quickly, please. Holy cow.
We're being ambushed!
Let's go.
Spearmen! Ready for battle! Saxon spears!
There we go! Oh, you're suffering a few losses. Suffering a few losses. A lot of losses. A lot of losses at some point, but it's fine. It's fine. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
The gods watch over us! Gods
No.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Heavy cavalry, heavy cavalry.
Saxon spears. Mounted warriors.
Horses away. Horses away. Horses away.
Put down their weapons and are fleeing.
Which horse? Who's running away? Oh my god, they've got they brought shoot! Forget this crap. Charging! I was focusing on this side and we took the eye off the ball. You guys, attack!
Stand and fight, damn you!
Into their backs! Who's running now?
Watch out!
We've lost a lot.
Run!
Oh my god, this is... This is ridiculous! Horses! Go! Oh! Forget it! Here! In the backs of the Germanic spears! Go! One of you! Here!
Our men have regrouped!
Oh! God, we've got all the missile troops just lobbing javelins all over the place. I think most of them are dead. Oh, there's still got a few men left. We've got to be careful here. We haven't got this one yet.
Saxon spears! God protect us! Warriors eager for blood! Horse raiders!
Oh my god, we lost a bit of our horses here.
Back, warriors, back! Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
What are these?
Curse you! Riders forward! And running! Fire! Battle ready and eager!
Trees on fire?
Saxon spears! Our unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
God, this was fun. There was too many to keep track of.
Battle ready and eager!
Get rid of it. No, we've won, we've won.
This is your day!
Run them down, boys! Run them down! Holy smokes, that was... it was messy, but it was fun. We were never in danger of losing. Kill their general, and then we can all celebrate. Woohoo! We lost 1,600 men. It's not without, we're not without casualties, but I don't think we lost an entire unit. Hopefully, so we can replenish. We shall take on warriors.
Move out!
We haven't lost
Ready for battle!
any units, I don't think,
Ready
which is
for orders.
absolutely great. So all that is left for us to do, really, is
Thirsty for battle!
finish him off. But we can't do it this turn, which is a bit of a shame. But he's not going to do much damage. I mean, look at that. There's only two of them left. Right, so that was fun. Whatever are we going to do next? Well, we are going...
Yes.
to have to wait a turn, but then
Ready for battle.
we are going to chase this army down and finish them. Now, I don't think we need to do it with the entirety of all 4 forces here, but so I'm going to take one of them back across to Angelus. I'm going to take probably these 2 on the hunt, and of course we need to get a grip of Colonia Agrippina because we have no military force here, which is bad. So we need to... In fact, we could probably get them in here now. Flevum is up in arms anyway.
Ready for orders.
We're stuck in the bloody swamps here. You know what, I think we're going to wait a turn, see where they move to decide what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Now Engel30 is ready to upgrade. Oh, I should have taken him down. I should have... Oh, I didn't think they could reach. Can we win this fight? I don't think so. I'm just wondering though, if I fight it, I could probably inflict more losses than the computer will. Weaken this army and then bring... Let me think about this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quick save it. And I'm going to let you decide. If you want to see this battle, let me know. If you want me just to auto-resolve it and bring forth Senred in the next turn, I'll do that. But I think maybe we can inflict more losses if we are smart and we fight this on the battle map. Use our towers, use our defensive artillery. It's a walled settlement, which means they're going to have to get in as well. We could be okay. Oh, it's not a walled city, sorry, it's not. But we could still. I think we still could be okay here. So I'm going to end the session here. Should be about half an hour. I shall be back in a couple of days, and we shall continue on. And I reckon whether they take this or not, in the next couple of turns, they're going to be dead. And then we'll take the last settlement of the Franks, and we shall rejoice at their downfall. So join me next time. I'll see you soon.